What's up, strikers? KitaSean here. So it's been a while since I did a Monster Strike news video, but yesterday X-Flag Park came to a close, but we also got a whole bunch of new information for the game last night, and wow I'm like super excited right now to talk about this. Like, I have goosebumps right now. Oh my god, those are huge. But I know there was a lot of information that was released yesterday during the live event, like for example new stages in the temple, appleberry switches, like you can actually change your appleberries with other monsters, which is really cool. But we're gonna go ahead and mainly focus on the monsters in this video because that's what honestly what we're really excited about. So without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the collab monsters, and we're also gonna talk about the new transcendent monsters. So let's go. So let's go ahead and start off with the collab. So they officially announced during the live stream or that live event that Sword Art Online will be the next collab for Monster Strike. Now, I'm assuming that a lot of you guys are thinking, but Sword Art Online already came in the Monster Strike, which is true, but they came in as a Dengeki collab along with Mahoka Koko, Toradora, Railgun. So technically it doesn't really count, but at the same time, yeah, we already had Kirito and Asuna in the game already, so it's not their first time, but they will be coming back to Monster Strike as separate monsters. So they only revealed 2 monsters during the live stream, and of course they're going to reveal more information on this collab next week at Monster Strike News, so check that out once it is up. But Kirito and Asuna are of course those 2 monsters. So Kirito is going to be a 6-star dark monster, so of course if you roll for him he's going to come out as a 5-star, and you can evolve him into a 6-star. And Asuna, this is what kind of surprised me a little bit, but at the same time not really, but Asuna will become a blue 6-star monster, a water type. Now Kirito, we all saw that coming. I mean, he always wears black, so it makes sense. But Asuna, she had a couple options. Like for example, if they were really going to go with her SAO outfit, I would assume that she was going to be red or yellow, so fire or light, but instead they went with her ALL costume, and she's going to be a water type because I mean she's blue. So it's going to be interesting how that works out. But we don't exactly know if they have, you know, an ascension form and an evolution form, so we have to wait until next week until they officially reveal everything else. But I think the other characters we can assume they're gonna put in are Silica, they're gonna put in maybe Shion and Lifa, obviously. If they're gonna go with 4 stars to 5 stars, I think Klein and Ignis would be those 2. But I don't know, like we never know. I can actually see Silica as a 4 or 5-star as well, but it's hard to say. I think Lifa will be that grass monster. Silica might be the fire monster, and Shion, I honestly thought they were gonna make her into a water type, but again, Asuna is the water type, so we don't know yet. But maybe they might change her into a light type, or have Asuna, you know, start from a light type and she can turn into a light or water type. Who knows? I mean, we've seen it before, so it's possible. But it's really hard to say right now. But I think we can expect all of those main characters coming into the Sao collab. And as for bosses, I think we can assume who's gonna be coming, but I'm gonna, you know, wait for the reveal next week. So Kirito and Asuna is officially coming to Monster Strike in the next collab, SAO. So of course, because it's an SAO collab, it means that they're going to go ahead and bring back the SAO Asuna and Kirito Dengeki collab monster. And the way to obtain this monster is to log in, do some SAO collab missions in Monster Strike, and you can actually max luck the Asuna Kirito. So it's actually a really strong monster. It's used basically anywhere, so definitely get this max luck monster. And not only that, if you already have this monster, you can actually put a badge of honor on it, so definitely do it. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Transcensions monsters. Now, they actually revealed the entire month of July lineup, so they revealed 4 monsters in total. So let's go ahead and talk about them in the order that they revealed these monsters. So the first monster that they revealed during the live stream was Oryo. Now, I love Oryo. Like, Oryo was just an amazing character in the very beginning of Monster Strike. Like I remember using her a lot in my English version. She was actually my first 6-star monster. I used her so many times. Unfortunately, I didn't really like her design, but look at her design now. She looks so sexy, totally different. Like it's like, who are you? You're like a totally different person. But what's really cool about this artwork is that it lines up with Ryoma. So if you put them side to side, it's like they're fighting together. So it's really awesome. But Oreo is going to be a balance type, sling bounce, ability no gravity barrier, whisk gauge, no damage wall, and no block. So of course, because there's a lot of block stages now, it makes sense that they put it on Oreo. So she's actually going to be really good when it comes to those water stages with blocks. And then Strike Shot increases speed and strength and does a lot of damage to shields and drones, which she did before. And then Bump Combo EX Laser XL and Sub Combo Scramble Laser. So definitely a big upgrade to her bump combos and her abilities. Now Oreo, she can now be used in a lot of other water quests now. Like before, she was actually pretty good. She was like the OP monster back in the days, but recently, because so many new wood monsters, she wasn't being used anymore. But now with the double null ability, gravity barrier and damage wall, she can be taken anywhere. Null block as well. I mean, there's a lot of water quests with block gimmicks, so she's definitely going to be very useful there. And some additional quests that she can go into now are going to be quests like Armageddon, maybe even Karma, and Lubu as well. So those are probably the 3 big ones now that she has her new transcendent form. So the next monster that they revealed was Mu. Now Mu, they trolled us. Like when we saw that yellow light, we were like, oh my god, they're actually going to reveal Arthur. But instead we got Mu. Super troll in my opinion, but at the same time, I guess it makes sense. Like they're going to probably keep Arthur for another time, maybe for the anniversary, who knows. But Mu is going to be a power type, sling bounce, ability super no gravity barrier, strike shot, fires a number of exploding homing shots, bump combo homing devastation 6, and sub bump combo all enemy poison meteor. Now these abilities are actually not bad at all, especially his strike shot, because his strike shot, even though it's homing and it can be absorbed by those mobs that absorb homing missiles, they can actually still take damage from the exploding shots from those homing shots. So it's actually not bad. It's basically an anti-homing absorber strike shot. But Mu, definitely, we kind of wanted a little bit more from him, especially when it comes to his ability. Like he only has super no gravity barrier, which speeds him up when he hits gravity barriers, but kind of wish he had something else as well, like a second ability. But I mean, his bump combos are strong, his strike shot is strong as well, so I mean, I can't complain. But I don't have Mu, so honestly it really doesn't matter. But I really wanted to see Arthur get a transcendent form, but gotta hope for the anniversary in October or November for that. So Mu wasn't really a monster that you would take anywhere, but with his transcendent form, I think you can actually take him to Yomi and Tsukiyomi now, and I think those are the 2 big ones. But other than that, I mean, anywhere with gravity barrier would work well. So the next monster I'm really excited to talk about, Napoleon. Napoleon being one of my favorite monsters of all times in Monster Strike. Like I really liked her in the TV animes, so I'm really excited that she's getting a transcendent form. Her type is balanced, sling is pierced, ability Minesweeper M, Deity Slayer M, gauge no gravity barrier, strike shot command strike shot, and then bump combo mid-range spread 9, and sub bump combos does Destruction Blast. So Napoleon's transcendent form is basically a combination of her evolution form and her transcendent form, and of course this allows her to go to all the quests that she was good for both forms. And of course I think she might be really good for a lot of these water quests that have no gravity barrier, and I'm just really excited to see more Napoleon, man. Like this is just awesome. And not only that, she got a movie version, so obviously they will redesign that as well with her transcendent form. So here it is. So I really like the movie form better. I kind of regret not rolling for it. So if it comes back, I'm definitely gonna roll for the movie version. But yeah, Napoleon, very excited for her. Like I can't wait to see her in action. Like she's gonna be so good in tower, she's gonna be so good in like a lot of those impossible quests. So yeah, Napoleon, definitely a big one. So this next monster, I mean, I still have goosebumps right now thinking about it. Just looking at her right now, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, if you guys know me with Monster Strike, you guys know that I love this monster. Like, she is hands down my favorite monster of all times in Monster Strike. And oh man, it's just a wonderful day to talk about it. But during the live stream, they finished off Napoleon. They're like, "Yo, we're done with this information now. We're gonna go walk up to the front of the stage." And I was like super sad. I was like, really? That's it? No, that monster? Like, why? But I mean, obviously, because there's 4 weeks in July, we thought that they were gonna reveal, you know, every single week. And I was just super sad that they were like, yeah, only three monsters this month, guys. But then, as they're walking up on the front of the stage, the lights go out, a feather comes down, purple light, and once I saw that purple light, I was like, oh, here it is, that feather as well. Like, oh, here it is. So I'm sorry, I'm geeking out right now. This is how excited I am about this. But Lucifer is getting her transcendent form. Oh man, I'm having goosebumps right now just talking about it. But Lucifer is finally getting her transcendent form after so many teasers, leaks, and just, oh man, like, she's finally here, boys. She's finally here. Lucifer, she is a blast type. Her sling is balanced. Her ability is super null damage wall. She has her barrier still. Her strike shot is 16 plus 8, motivation SS, bump combo, double energy, circle L, sub bump combo, defense down, blast. Now this is huge. They showed us a short video on the live stream, and later on they actually revealed the full video. And after watching that full video, dude, Lucifer is ridiculous. It's like Monster Strike is her game again. Like, there was always like a year where like this monster was OP, and they will be OP for that entire year. And Lucifer had that crown for an entire year, and then they brought out, you know, a new monster, and after that, and then of course Mana comes in, and we thought that, you know, she's gonna be basically it's gonna be Mana Strike for the entire year. But after seeing Lucifer in that video, dude, I think Lucifer is gonna regain her crown. Double energy circle L is ridiculous. I mean, super null damage wall obviously makes her a lot faster. Barrier protects her from everything. Her strike shot is still the same, stronger obviously. Then she also has that new bump combo, defense down blast. I'm sorry, I'm just that excited. But defense down blast, oh man, like, you do that defense down blast and then attack with the double energy circle, you do a lot of damage with her. So Lucifer, I think, is gonna be the most OP monster in Monster Strike again. So I'm very excited. I have 2 Lucifers right now, and they're the regular forms. Like, the New Year's form is, oh, I'm gonna wail for that so much. Like, here's the New Year's form. I love the New Year's form design. It looks amazing. Oh god, I'm gonna wail the crap out of that. Like, I'm willing to get 4 copies of that. But no, seriously though, like, Lucifer, I think, is gonna be the next OP monster once again. So Lucifer is definitely gonna be a monster that you guys all want to pick up. 4 new transcendent monsters, 3 of them were very exciting to see. Mu, again, but at the same time, it's like, he's still really good now. So Mu's definitely a good pickup as well. But I think Lucifer, Oreo, and Napoleon are big ones, like especially Lucifer. So oh, I'm so happy right now. But yeah, seriously, Lucifer is definitely, in my opinion, is gonna regain her crown as the best monster in Monster Strike. So definitely roll for her when you can. But yeah, that's gonna be about it, guys. I know the video was a little bit different. Usually I put text in the videos, but I just didn't have a lot of time to edit everything. So you're just getting, you know, the monsters with screenshots. I apologize about that. But yeah, it's gonna basically be about it. I don't know I said that so weird right now. But yeah, that's gonna be about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.